Did you know that your morning cup of coffee might be affecting your menopause symptoms? We are spilling the beans on all you need to know in this video. For many women, menopause is a significant phase of life marked by the end of fertility and the onset of a range of psychological and emotional changes. This transition generally happens between the ages of 45 and 55, but can occur earlier or later. During this period, lifestyle and dietary habits, particularly coffee consumption, come into focus due to their potential impact on menopausal symptoms. In this video, we delve deeply into how coffee affects women undergoing menopause, exploring the scientific landscape, offering practical advice, and considering holistic approaches to managing symptoms. Menopause is defined by the cessation of menstrual cycles for 12 months and is driven by hormonal changes, primarily the decline in estrogen and progesterone levels. These changes trigger symptoms like hot flashes, night sweats, mood fluctuations, and sleep disturbances. Each woman's experience of menopause is unique, influenced by genetics, health status, lifestyle, and diet. Coffee is one of the most popular drinks worldwide, loved for its flavor, aroma, and stimulating properties. It contains caffeine, a potent stimulant, and several antioxidants which have been shown to confer various health benefits. However, the relationship between coffee consumption and health can be paradoxical, especially during menopause. Hot flashes and caffeine. Hot flashes are one of the most commonly reported symptoms of menopause, characterized by sudden, intense bouts of heat that can disrupt daily life. The psychological mechanism behind hot flashes is not entirely clear, but they are thought to be related to the changes in hormone levels that affect the body's temperature regulation. Studies have shown that caffeine, as a stimulant, can influence the body's thermoregulatory processes, potentially triggering or exacerbating hot flashes. Caffeine causes increased blood flow and body temperature, which can mimic or intensify the sensation of a hot flash. For women who find their hot flashes worsened by caffeine, reducing coffee intake could lead to noticeable improvements. Sleep and caffeine. Menopause often disrupts sleep due to symptoms like night sweats and anxiety, and caffeine can complicate these issues. Caffeine blocks adenosine, a neurotransmitter that promotes sleep, thus delaying the onset of sleep and reducing its quality. Given the importance of sleep in overall health and particularly in coping with menopausal changes, it is advisable for women experiencing sleep issues to limit caffeine consumption, particularly in the hours before bedtime. Switching to a morning coffee routine can help mitigate these effects, allowing the body time to process the caffeine before night. Bone health. During menopause, women experience accelerated bone density loss due to decreasing estrogen levels, increasing the risk of osteoporosis. Caffeine has been implicated in potential bone health risks because it can interfere with calcium absorption. This concern is especially significant for women who consume large amounts of caffeine and do not intake sufficient calcium. To counteract this, women should monitor their caffeine intake and ensure they consume adequate calcium either through diet or supplements to support bone health. Cardiovascular health. Postmenopausal women face a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases, partly due to the reduction in estrogen, which has a protective effect on the heart. However, research suggests that moderate coffee consumption may actually confer cardiovascular benefits, including reduced risk of heart attack, stroke, and other cardiovascular diseases. These benefits are thought to arise from the antioxidative properties of coffee that combat inflammation and protect against arterial damage. Mental health and cognitive functions. Menopause can be a challenging time mentally and emotionally, with increased risks of depression and cognitive decline. Coffee can play a dual role in mental health. Its stimulant effects can enhance alertness and mood in the short term, but excessive consumption can lead to increased anxiety and jitteriness. For cognitive health, the antioxidants in coffee may help in maintaining cognitive functions and decreasing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. The key to enjoying coffee without the negative side effects associated with overconsumption is moderation. For most women, 1 to 2 small cups of coffee per day is a reasonable amount. It's important to listen to your body and adjust your intake based on how coffee affects your menopausal symptoms. To minimize the impact of caffeine on sleep, it's advisable to avoid coffee in the late afternoon and evening. Consuming coffee early in the day ensures that the body has time to metabolize the caffeine well before bedtime, helping to preserve sleep quality. Choosing high-quality, organically grown coffee can reduce exposure to pesticides and chemicals that might exacerbate menopausal symptoms or pose other health risks. Additionally, avoiding additives like sugar and cream can help manage calorie intake and maintain a healthy diet. For those particularly sensitive to caffeine or who notice an exacerbation of symptoms with coffee, exploring lower caffeine alternatives such as tea or even herbal options like chamomile or peppermint can be beneficial. Decaffeinated coffee might also be a suitable compromise, offering the flavor of coffee without the same level of stimulative effects. To support overall health, particularly bone health, incorporating a balanced diet rich in calcium, magnesium, and vitamins D and K is crucial. These nutrients help in managing bone density and overall body health. If dietary intake is insufficient, supplements may be considered under the guidance of a healthcare provider. And if you'd like to learn some top tips on how to beat menopause insomnia, check out this video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.